Hello, this is Plus Life Physical Therapy, Dr. Mark, your digital physical therapist. I will be talking to you about a most common injury of the upper extremity called tennis elbow. It is also called lateral epicondylitis, which is an overuse injury involving tendons that attach to the outside of the elbow. So usually the causes of this is repetitive microtrauma, frequent extension of the wrist against resistance, like typing, painting, using manual tools, or strokes using a racket. The age most commonly in adults between 30 and 50 years old. This elbow starts. A few examples are the videos that I'm showing. So usually padel players, pickleball players, tennis players, and it could also happen to office workers, plumbers, which actually forces the tendons of the forearm to be irritated. How do we deal with tennis elbow? First, we need to actually ice it daily, so you would feel the effects of the ice, but make sure that you also compress it, but not too much to disrupt the circulation. So this is called the quiet phase. So you have to try to have activity modification, icing, and rest. It doesn't necessarily mean rest like you're not doing anything. So the next is the rebuilding phase. You're gonna try to do some exercises that I'm gonna show you. So these are easy fixes that you can do at home. So these are wrist stretches. You can see over there he's stretching the wrist, and wrist circles, he's doing it. You can try to do it daily, 10 to 20 reps. So the next is also a stretch, which stretches the forearm muscles, which are responsible for the overload in the lateral epicondyle. You can actually do this 3 to 5 seconds hold 2 to 3 times a day. Make sure it's pain-free. Light dumbbell eccentric contractions, that helps also. You can also use squeeze ball exercise or a hand gripper that's light, that could strengthen the forearm and wrist muscles to decrease the pain. It's also important to use an ergonomic wrist support for the keyboard and mouse when you're using the computer, so it's positioned not to put strain on the forearm muscles to affect or to irritate